Well, over my so far span of art life, I've done several books, illustrated books, illustrated magazines, been a columnist for 2 magazines, expressed an opinion through art, which was a gas. I love doing that. And this is a book that I was asked to do by a publisher, Riverbend Publishing, and they did the distribution, paid for it, which was a lot of money, and it really helped put me on the map. Got great reviews from the Chicago Tribune, the Los Angeles Times, among many others, and I even had to give a talk. I was on television in Denver and all that. They set up all this, and it kind of gets you over your stage fright, I'll tell you that, because I was scared having to go do that. And television all over the state. And then I spoke at the University of Washington in Seattle, which really terrified me. But somehow pulled it off. But anyway, this was fun to do. This was a compilation of about 20 years of my art. And this was 20 years ago. So I've got another book that I've accomplished by now. Called The Wild, The Art of Parks Reese. And Greg Keeler wrote in it. He's a luminary college English teacher. He's retired now, but he's a great singer, writes funny songs, and he's a original celebrity, a state celebrity. And then Tim Cahill, founding editor of Rolling Stone magazine and a writer for Rolling Stone and for National Geographic, a founding editor of Outside magazine. Scott McMillian, who's the publisher and editor-in-chief of the Montana Quarterly, which is the best magazine in the state and frequently the best in the whole Northwest. And anyway, and my son, my 17-year-old son at the time, and now he's a luminary writer himself. And it was fun, and I even wrote something in it. And so this was great. I try to do art that everybody gets, and I inject humor, and I don't like to be very. In other words, I like for everybody to get it, rather than when you hear people say, "Gosh, I just don't understand art. I don't like it." Well, I like to make them like it, and have the same elements in it that. The elements of good painting, composition, color, being able to draw well. I like to have components of skill. And I find happily that the older I get and the more decrepit I get, the better I get at art. Because anything you do over a period of decades, you got to be learning something, So I opened it up. I started out with a quote by Albert Einstein. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. I love that. Love it. Although I'm not a scientist, Albert Einstein has always been kind of an amazing figure to me. I've always greatly admired him because he used creativity and imagination to think up, say, the theory of relativity. And a lot of his theories, he imagined them and then set about proving them with math, with physics. And he proved them. And I don't prove my paintings with math, but I use creativity to make a good painting. I've been doing art since I've been 3 years old, but this I did in college. This is an etching. I did when I was 18 years old. So that starts the book out. My beginning. Sort of my beginning. My later beginning. That's called, is that a monkey? Because it looks like he's got the expression, is that a monkey?